Hi dear students, how are you? I am Abul Hashim Biplab, Senior English Teacher, Aminabaki Residential Model School and College. I think you are well. What are you doing living at home in this human crisis? Corona epidemic has confined us to a remote corner of social distance. It has already developed a sense of fundamental change in education system. Online class is a part of e-learning. Have you learned about e-learning? You can find it in your textbook English for Today of class 9 and 10, unit 13 and lesson 3. My today's topic is rules of passive narration, English second paper, class 9 and 10. I think you have already learned about the rules of passive narration. And it began from class 7. You have already learned. And in class 8, you have to write passive narration in the public examination. As you are the students of class 9 and 10, so I think you have already learned the rules of passive narration. But I will teach you some special rules about passive narration that will be helpful for you, the students of class 9 and 10, also students of 11 and 12. You can see on the multimedia screen, if there is said and if there is said to. For repeating verb, if it includes the object, you have to write, you have to change said to into the verb of tell. If it is in past tense, you can write told. It is simple. It is very simple rule. You have already learned. As here, yes or no. If there is yes, you have to write, for yes, you have to write replied in the affirmative, and if there is no, replied in the negative. But if there is, why? My main point is to teach you especially 3 words: why, sorrow, well. Also exclamatory words here: alas, hurrah, wow, bravo, and especially but. But in a short time, I will discuss in a nutshell. If there is why, just why. Here in this text, look at. Have you done your homework? Said the mother to her daughter. No, that means replied in the negative, but after no, why? Said the mother. Why? Only the word why. What will you write for answer? If there is only why, you have to write here. Look at the screen, on the screen. Why? For why, you have to write asked the reason. But if there is why used as a relative pronoun in the middle of a sentence, then what will you write? If there is why as a relative pronoun in the middle of a sentence, it will not be changed. But only if there is why, like this, you have to change into the phrase asked the reason. Look at this. If there is not only why, but the sentence, tell me why you have not done it, then you have to write the mother told her, or in place of told, you can also use ordered her to tell her why she had not done it. Here, when the why relative pronoun in the middle of a sentence, it will not be changed. But if there is only why, you have to change into the phrase the mother asked the reason. The mother asked the reason. Similarly, here look on the screen. If there is sorrow, sorry, you have to change the word expressed his, her regret or sorrow. If there is well, you have to write for well, satisfied at his or her reply or answer, or at the matter. Now, I am teaching you especially 3 words. If there is why, you have to write only why. You have to write asked the reason. If there is why as a relative pronoun in the middle of a sentence, you have to write, you will not change it, like this in the solution. If there is sorry, only sorry, you can see it, you can see on the next slide. Sorry, just like as why. If there is only sorry, you have to write expressed his or her regret or sorrow. If the sorry is used as an adjective in a sentence, I am sorry, the sorry will not be changed into phrase. The sentence will just will be changed according to the tense. Like, I am sorry, he said I am sorry, you have to write he said that he was sorry. But if there is only sorry, you have to change the word sorry into the phrase expressed his or her regret or sorrow. Accordingly, I will not take much time. My class is going to be ended soon. Now, I will give you the conception about the exclamatory word, alas, hurrah, wow, bravo. It will, if there is such kinds of words in your passage narration, you have to change. You have to use the phrase or sentence for alas, hurrah, wow, bravo according to the transformation of sentence from assertive, from exclamatory to assertive. I will teach about you in the next class. Now I am the students. Now the students, I am giving you some exercise. You can see on the screen. Here there are exercise 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. There is a puzzle for you. If there is but, before the sentence, or if the sentence begins with but, like here look at this, but. The sentence begins with but. The but will be changed into what? Do you know? But if there is but as a connector or conjunction in the middle of a sentence, they are poor but happy. But will be not changed. But if there is but before the sentence or at the beginning of a sentence, it will be changed. Just find out the rule. This kind of but, when it is used or placed at the beginning of a sentence, what will be for this but? Now I will make the class to be ended. Now there is exercise for you, and in the next class I will solve this exercise. Now I will be interested what is your feelings or interest if you write to me on my mailbox, or also I am giving you my contact number 01761264265. Abul Hashem Biplov @gmail.com. You can write me through my email. Also you can contact with me through this number. Any kind of problem if you feel, I will solve you personally, or also in the social media, in our address you can write comments. Thank you very much. Take care of yourself. Follow the rules of hygiene in this human crisis. Thank you. Bye.